from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Phillies. Baseball starts right now. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So coming to the plate, number 35. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that misses for ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. That misses, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now in the box, Todd Frazier. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Josh Bell the next to hit. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This is pulled into right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
So striding in, Mike Fiers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sierra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now to the plate, Russ Hoskins. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, number 5. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the stretch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Andrew Knapp. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 35.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. McCutchen is on his way home, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Aaron Altair. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Altair is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dylan Cousins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Dylan Cousins.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he sets him down swinging. Dylan Cousins becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Clay Buchholz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in, Mike Fiers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's 1 away.
Next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is ready once again. Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Blackmon
hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit softly to third. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Fiers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the Coming to the plate now, number 5. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 5 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Sierra will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sierra. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. And hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Into the box now, Clay Buchholz. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Daniel Nava will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Daniel Nava.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Michael Franco.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Heading out toward shallow right. Altair is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Adam Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Into the box, Sierra. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit back up the middle. Herrera has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 38.
So digging in now, number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leading up for the
back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So he moves all the way up to third here.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli is there and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in, number 35. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 35.
Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 5 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in, Josh Bell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Altair. And that retires the side. In now, Kevin Segrist. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kevin Segrist.
Roman Quinn will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Third baseman, number
At the
7.
plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Franco goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their win. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2000. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sierra is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
Standing in, number 35. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Pereira is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 5 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Digging in now, Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first
Andrew
offering.
McCutchen.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Josh Bell. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Coming to the plate now, number 5. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trevor Williams. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trevor Williams.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Sierra 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Knapp is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Aaron Altair is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. In the air, out to right. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Brad Peacock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Blackmon, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Hard on the ground toward short. 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Frazier.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this will be fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box. Russ Hoskins.
First baseman. Russ.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third.
And he chased it in the dirt. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Herrera will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate.
Williams.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
now,
34.
Sierra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies. Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dexter Fowler sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Andrew Knapp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
For Philadelphia.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is... Digging in once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, number 35.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Andrew
22.
McCutcheon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Brad Peacock. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Daniel Nava is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Daniel Nava.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Herrera.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Third base.
Ready once again, Michael Franco.
Michael.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. After it is McCutcheon. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Clay Buchholz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now
Digging
batting.
in and looking for more,
First baseman,
Josh Bell.
John
He's 1 for 2 in the
Bell.
ball game. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
Ready
for
for
the
another
Pirates.
chance? Jose
Shortstop.
Reyes. He started
Jose
out the
Reyes.
evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting.
another shot,
Catcher.
Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
It's been an 0 for 2
Cervelli.
effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases
next
are
for
loaded with
Pittsburgh.
1 away.
Pitcher. Trevor
Ready for another
Williams.
shot now. Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your
J.J.
attention,
Hoover
please.
is called
Now
upon to
pitching.
pitch,
for the
really
Phillies.
needing that.
Number 6.
Adam
pitch hitting
Frazier
for Pittsburgh.
will get the call here as he'll
Number
hit.
26. Adam Frazier.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now in the box,
Now batting.
Sierra.
Number
2 outs and 2
34.
runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Now batting. Number
Digging
35.
in, number 35. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined into left center. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Blackmon. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a
Now
matchup
pitching
move
for the
here and
Phillies.
bring on a
Been hitting for
southpaw to face
Pittsburgh.
the left-handed hitter
Number
due up.
12.
Cameron Maben
Cameron
will look to
Maben.
provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Altair is there and he puts it away.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
comes on to
Now
start the
pitching
inning.
for
And
Pittsburgh. Number 41.
here's Didi Gregorius.
Daniel
He's singled in 2
Hudson.
trips to the
A
plate thus
defensive
far.
change for the Pirates.
Not even close on that
Field.
swing. No balls in the
Number
strike.
12.
That's a big
Cameron
fastball,
Maben.
obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Now
Got
batting.
him swinging on the
First
fastball
baseman.
there. Didi Gregorius
Hoskins.
is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Russ Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the
Now
off-speed pitch that time.
Number 5.
Russ Hoskins becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Number 5 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. got him. And that's the third time we've written it. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Randall Delgado.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 5 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
For Pittsburgh.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Ready to deliver.
Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here it comes. Hit hard but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. 1-1. It's a 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Daniel Hudson. He'll be charged with prime.
The pitcher, number 40.
Max Moroff will try to get his club a little
for Pittsburgh, number 62, Max Moroff.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In now,
number
Sierra.
34.
He singled his last time up. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins moving to his right, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Sierra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe. Now batting, Todd Frazier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bell is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Sent on the ground out to second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Moroff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Sierra. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Kevin Segrist comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll find. Eddie Romero enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. So digging in now, Kevin Segrist. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th.
Roman Quinn will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Fielder Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He is pounding hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Markakis. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth,
Russell Martin now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nick Markakis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, hitting at an even .220 on the year.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Hit weekly back to the mound. One away. So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Devin Travis.
This one's flared out toward left. Simmons ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's Michael Saunders now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Tomlin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Now at the plate, Joe Ross. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joe Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch swung on and hit in the air to left. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Toronto,
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Ozuna. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Ready for another
Up next
chance.
for the Blue Jays,
Cesar Hernandez
shortstop.
comes into this at
Cesar
bat 0 for 1 in the
Hernandez.
ball game. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Up next for the Blue
0 for
Jays,
1 for him here in this one.
baseman,
He's
Jose
set. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
This one's flared toward left center. Parra moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jake Lamb standing in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll
Leading
lead
off the
things
fourth
off here
inning,
in this one-run
right
contest.
fielder, Aaron
Here comes the
Judge.
first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Hernandez has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
A first baseman, number 44.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a
Goldschmidt.
sac fly earlier. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
This is skied out toward right. Markakis giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Russell Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 55.
Way
Russell
off balance hack
Martin.
that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
First offering
Nick
on its way.
Markakis.
Down the third baseline. Diving is Freeze, but it's past him. A fair ball. So stepping
Up
in,
next for the
Devin
Blue Jays,
Travis. He's
second
0 for
baseman.
1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get 2? There's Harrison for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Michael Saunders. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. high pop-up. Martin has a play. One down. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Now batting, Joe Ross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's big Aaron Judd. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there to put it away and finally put an in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
43. Josh
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-1. Here it is. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number
Digging
23.
in once again, David Freese. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The pitcher, number
Ready
41.
once again, Joe Ross. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 55,
Russell Martin now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Parra. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The center fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit down the third base line. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Saunders swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Settling in now, Joe Ross. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. In now, Josh Tomlin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ezekiel Carrera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Carrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding into the box.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
First pitch
right
coming.
fielder,
Here it is.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Freeze is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.